All right, so welcome back from the break. You're still watching the Morning Rush, Friday edition of the show. I'm Decifating the Star One. I've got two ladies who have joined me. We'll be talking about something very important when it comes to women, becoming the African woman. And I've got, the names are very confusing, but I'll take my time. GIGI Attipoe, right? And also Gray Bright. Yes, exactly. They've joined me this morning. Ladies, good morning and welcome.
Thank you. Good morning. Yes.
Fantastic. So, Queen's Day, right? But before we get into that, becoming the African woman, over the years you have been having conversations with young girls, with women, with yourselves. What are some of the things that, the ideas that some of these ladies have about themselves as African women?
First of all, good morning. And thank you so much for having us here. We really appreciate it. First of all, we founded Queen's Day in 2020 after the pandemic. And we just wanted to bring this strong community of ladies from different countries all come together, because we know in the society, ladies have been like our African queens, like we know, able to express ourselves. We know that ladies are supposed to stay in the house, be productive from themselves. So this community of young ladies is to bring different ladies from different countries. We all come together to motivate these young ladies and say it's possible that we can make it on the way. So that's exactly what Queen's Day is about.
Fantastic, that's great. Gigi, what are some of the things also you heard from some of the women that you talked to?
Okay, so I think women nowadays are undervalued because I think African women, we have a lot of talent. We have a lot to prove to the world, but we are not allowed to. Because for some men in Africa, they think women should be in the house, cooking, taking care of the kid, giving birth, and some are even scared to allow them to go to work. Yeah. Because they are like, oh, if you go there, you find another guy, you'll be interested in, you cheat or you leave me, something like that, which is very bad, because if the lady is not out there to prove herself, she will not be able to show to the world that we ladies, we can also do things. Because for me, women, we can do anything that a man can do. Yeah, because now we have lady in mind, we have engineers, we have
presidents.
Yeah, we have presidents, and so I think we should allow African women to express themselves more.
But I mean, with all of these, who do we blame? Is it society? Is it the women themselves? Is it how we're taught to grow up? What do you think the problem is?
I think it's our culture. We're Africans. And as Africans, we be taught to respect, we be taught to do certain things. And I just do believe that with the way things are moving, ladies now are want to impress themselves, want to show to the world that them too, they can be something, they can do something on their own. So this is basically our the main idea behind our Queen's Day event. That's the reason why we bring it outside and we're trying to bring the ladies together.
You'd agree our culture also plays a part?
Yes, it's our culture. Because when you grow up with your family, they're always telling you that when you go to your husband's place, you have to follow everything he's saying. You don't do this, you don't do that. If he say, don't go out, you don't go out. And because of that, we are really
reserved, yeah.
So
okay, that's okay. So moving on, as you embark on these programs, what are some of the things that you think that generally we could do to help even young girls? I mean, of course, you are grown-ups now. There are young girls who are coming up, who are still trying to find their way into society. Whose responsibility should it be really? Should it be parents should start talking to the girls that, yo, listen, you can do this, or schools or the government needs to bring policies to do that? What do you think can be done to improve that?
Okay, I think all of them. Everything should be part.
Okay.
Because first of all, the parents, because they are the one educating the ladies. So they should tell them, most of the parents, they are actually saying, oh, when you go, you have to go to your husband's house. So normally they have to tell them, you have to become someone. You have to do this. You have to impact the world with something. But they are like, oh no, when you go at this age, I don't want you to see, I don't want you to be in my house at the age of 20. You are already grown enough.
Who's your man?
Yeah. So normally they have to tell them, okay, you see, this lady, she was a president of this country. So you have to look after her and do like her. Or you see this one, she was a businesswoman in Nigeria, she did this, she did that. So you have to look after her and do something on your own. Most of the people, the parents, they want the kids, the ladies to go to school. Some are not meant to go to school. I know school is very important, but some are good in business, for instance. So most of the ladies now, they are taking the business seriously, and I think if the parents are even encouraging them to do what they really want to do, it's going to help.
It's going to help.
And the society too. In school, they have to teach them how to be confident, because in school they don't really teach us how to be confident. They just teach, okay, what 1 + 1 is 2. No, they have to do more than that for the ladies to understand that we can do something on our own and we have this power to make make that work.
Yeah, to make the world better. That's amazing. So let's get into the details of the Queen's Day. So which countries are the ladies coming from?
We have different ladies from different countries. We have Gabon, we have Ghana, we have Benin, Togo,
Mali,
so many countries.
Burkina Faso.
We have France people joining. We have UK, US, we have Italy.
Okay.
So we're just trying to show this different association. We want people to come all together, no matter where you are from.
Okay.
So we have like 15 countries now.
15 countries all joining in. Wow, I know it's to just empower them. So take us through. That's happening when?
On 29, which is Saturday.
29, that's tomorrow. Oh,
yes.
okay.
At Pleasant Garden, Jowolo.
Oh, Jowolo. I wonder some of the activities that will be going on there with them.
So first of all, we start in the morning with a conference.
Okay.
And I would like to thank Martha Nkoma, which is one of...
Oh, Martha Nkoma is coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is one of Ghanaian famous artists, film producer. So we spoke with her. She said she really want to be part of the project. So she's going to be there in the morning for the conference. After the conference, we have a talk show with modeling. So it's basically going to boost the ladies with their self-confidence. Let them know that they can bring themselves, they can walk with hips, they can be bold, they can be expressing themselves.
Okay.
So we have the modeling class to boost their confidence.
Okay.
After the modeling class, we're going to have a buffet. Of course, we're going to relax a little bit and eat. We also have a dance class to allow all the ladies to express themselves, because
and
of
have
course,
fun.
you cannot stop in the morning for afternoon, just being focused on talking and everything. And also we have the Queen Stand, which all the ladies which are into a business, we come and kind of connect and tell what they are into. So that's exactly
so that's what's happening tomorrow. So amazing. Let's go support our ladies. Let's give them morale, so that, you know, like our girlfriends, our wives, our aunties, they will know that they can do much more than and Abigail is giving me to show behind the scenes. So as we wrap up, Gigi, anything you want to say to young girls out there? We are wrapping up.
Oh, I would just like to tell them to be more confident, and if they have a dream, they should just go for it.
Okay, and great.
So I'm just going to tell the ladies that first of all, come and join our community. Queen's Day is here to stay. And also focus on your education. Education doesn't mean necessarily going to school. It can be the dance that you like to do. It can be any acting or whatever. Go for what you want to and put all your effort in it. And I'm sure you succeed. Okay, so they have from the ladies. So after this, we're going to have sports, and it's a lady who will be presenting the sports.
Nice.
So yeah, thank you very much. Great, Bright and GIGI Attipoe for coming in, the co-founders of the Queen's Day. And yes, it's happening tomorrow.